Right, so I'm just going to go through another couple of examples of just how to find the equation of a line with these points here. You will be doing this kind of over the next couple of days, so if you are kind of still struggling with this, please tell me, because otherwise the next couple of days aren't going to be very nice. So what we've got, so it goes through 1, 3 with a gradient of -3. What's the equation of the line? So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to use y equals mx plus c. So that is how the equation of a line has to look by the end of it. So if you watch my other video, you should know that we basically put these values into this equation. So that is my x, that's my y, those are the coordinates, and this is my gradient of -3, and gradient is m. Okay, so my y is 3. Now m and x, because those letters are together, means they get times together. So we've got -3 and x is 1 plus c. Okay, now I've taken this question just off someone's Heggerty. So what we've got here is we've got that 3, and just to deal with this, -3 times 1 is -3, add c. Now one point where a lot of people are kind of going wrong is just kind of at this point here. You've plugged in everything okay, you've done this little bit of multiplication, but it's what to do here. So I want to get the c on its own because I want to know what c is, but I've got this -3 here. So to get rid of this -3, I have to add 3 to this side. Now, rules of algebra, if I add 3 to this side, I have to add 3 to this side as well. So on this side, -3 add 3, that's just 0, so we're left with c. But on this side, I've got 3, add another 3, is 6. So my c is 6. Okay, now we need to write the equation of the line in this form. And the way you would write the equation of the line is y is equals -3 is my m, x plus 6. Okay, that is how we kind of write it out. That is the equation of the line. We only need the m and the plus c in there, and you can put in any coordinate, like we did here, any coordinate in there to get your values out. Okay, that's what we're aiming to do. Now what I'll do is just another example of this. So starting from the same position, we want to get it in the form of y equals mx plus c. That's my x, that's my y, that's my m. Now here, my y is 1, my m is -2, my x is also 2, plus c. Okay, now -2 times 2 is -4. So 1 is equal to -4 plus c. So like we did in this first example here, I added 3 on. Here I need to add 4 on. But because I've added 4 there, I need to do it to the other side. And I'm left with -4 add 4 is 0, so that remains a c. 1 add 4 is 5, so my c is 5. And so my equation will be y is equal to m, which is -2, x plus c, which I've just started out to 5. Okay? And that is how you would do them. I hope that makes a tiny bit more sense for you, with me going through a few more examples. The bit where most people seem to be struggling is just this little bit at the end. Okay, where you might, rather than take away 4, rather than add 4 in this case here, you might just take away 4, so you might have ended up with 3 somehow. Okay, so good luck, and obviously let me know if you have any other